Question 14, Part A, factorise 5 minus 10m. Now factorisation appears an awful lot in the new GCSE Maths exam, so if you're not sure how to do this, get plenty of practice and make sure you know how to do it. So factorise means there was a bracket and it was expanded and we got 5 minus 10m. What was the bracket that was expanded? And the way we do this is to look at the two numbers, the 5 and the 10, and we say what's the biggest factor of 5 and 10, i.e. what's the biggest number that goes into 5 and 10. Clearly that's 5, so that goes outside the bracket. There is no common factor here that's a letter, so there's nothing else outside the bracket. We then say what do you multiply 5 by to get the first number, which is 5. So 5 times 1 is 5, and then what do we multiply 5 by to get to minus 10m, which would be minus 2m. 5 minus 2m is a minus 10m. Part B, factorise fully 2a squared b plus 6ab squared. The fully here means that you could factorise it and still have factors in the bracket, i.e. you haven't quite finished it. So we start with the numbers. What's the biggest factor? What's the biggest number that goes into 2 and 6? Clearly it's 2. So the 2 is outside the bracket. I've got a squared and a, so a is a factor of that. So a comes outside the bracket. So at the moment I've got 2a. And then I've got a b and b squared. So again I can factorise out a b and put a b outside the bracket. Same as before, we say what do I multiply 2ab by to get 2a squared b? Well, clearly that's going to be an a to give me a squared. And then what do I multiply 2ab by to get 6ab squared? And that'll be 3b, because 2 times 3 is 6. I've got the a already, and I need another b to make it b squared. This one's a bit harder because of the letters, but approach it methodically and try to get your head around the fact that there's a squared there and a there, so only one a can come outside the bracket because only one a is a factor of both this one and this expression, or this term, sorry, within the expression.